everyone, it's me Ashley.
And I'm Jalen.
This is one of my best friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a
Mukbang.
With we're actually at Chipotle too, so. And we're also going to be doing a story time, the time they found drugs in my car. Okay, let's get started.
'16, 2017, very reckless year in our lives.
It was reckless. Was it 2016?
It was 2016.
This was in 2016.
So we were juniors.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we got our Chipotle.
Always ask for extra. And they will give it to you.
So I'm gonna start off by letting y'all know how I got myself into that situation. Well, it all started when I was in Atlanta in 2016 for a class trip. And I was fed up with the situation that I was in, so, you know, I decided to go through my DMs on Instagram, you know, and your girl was kind of popping back then. And then I came across this dude, and he was real cute, you know. He was from a town that I was familiar with. It was really close, and you know, he wanted to get my number. He's been actually trying to get my number for a while because I was reading the previous messages he was sending. I was ignoring him, but anyways, I gave him my number. We hung out. We went on a few dates. Come to find out, he sold drugs, and your girl didn't care because I liked the rush. And
This food is good. I don't want to talk.
I ain't eat all day. What you eat today?
I went to McDonald's. Got some breakfast burritos. They were bomb. And hash browns.
So he had. I'm sorry. How people do this?
I'm saying crunching and
Okay, so anyways, I got back from Atlanta, and then we had scheduled a time to meet, you know, and we had went on a date, and then I had invited him to come back to my city so we could hang out a little bit more, you know. So we ended up talking for a really long time. I say for like a few months. We was going back and forth, you know. He come see me, then I go see him, you know, and I'd even help him with his little transactions, you know what I'm talking about. But he had a whole baby mama.
And did.
He told me about the kids, one of them. Told me about one of the kids, you know. So of course I knew this kid got to have a mom.
You remember when you followed me to go to his house? And you had license plates on your car?
That's how we met. I followed Jalen all the way to his house. Your girl ain't have no type of tags on my car.
Nothing.
None. I ain't even have a tag that said lost tag.
Actually, you lost your bumper, didn't you?
I did.
Was it in Texas or Arizona?
In Texas. I lost my bumper in Texas. Your girl was riding dirty. Went to go pick him up so we can ride even dirtier because he didn't have a car.
Okay.
Well, he had one in the driveway, but it broke down. So he took, when we got there, he took his tag off of his car and put it on my car. He also had the stuff in my car under his seat. Okay? Before we left, we did a transaction. Broad daylight. I was so excited. I was like, this is exciting. I felt so important driving the car.
I'm a getaway man.
I did. Yeah, I was a getaway. Anyways, did you go just to drive me there?
No, I was going home.
Oh.
You followed me home.
Oh yeah, we were in undergrad.
Because that's when Solange first dropped her album out. I was all the way home.
It was around that time. If y'all know me, y'all can put two and two together. But
and get pulled.
Yeah. Only my friends would go that deep to find out what around this time, and that's why they my friends, because they go this deep. But anyways, so that's when we came back to my house, you know, and then come to find out the daggone tag that he put on my car had fell off. So we was riding around with nothing, just nothing. And he told me on the way back to my house, he was like, I'm just letting you know, if the cops stop us, you don't know me. I was like, so what are we gonna do? Like, what? I was like, what about the stuff? He was like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna get out the car, and I'm gonna run because I got a warrant.
I can't take it.
I was like, so what about me?
He had a warrant, girl.
Yes, he had a warrant. I was like, okay, so what about? And I'm over here, I'm excited. I'm sitting in the car like trying to look cute, and then he's like, you don't know me, and I'm like, okay. My dumb tail just let it. I'm like, we ain't gonna get stopped.
Hello.
And we did. Got all the way back to my house. It was hanging out. It was taking me out. He was buying me stuff. We went to the mall. We went to the movies. We tried to do Dine and Ditch over there at Jake's on Spring Garden. It didn't work. We had some good old time. But he started posting me on his social media.
Wait a minute.
You know, and some girls started a little salty. You know how that get. I started posting him on mine. I had to let all my other hoes know I got a main hoe now. Okay? But so one day I went down to his city without Jalen this time.
That's you were way there.
I knew my way there by then. Oh, the girl was going. And you knew what I was going for. But woo, went down there one time to go see him, right? And my other friend. We all had a great time. We went to go get food. It was me, him, and one of my other girlfriends. We went to go get food. We was having a good time. They were smoking and stuff. I don't smoke, but and I went back to his place and I stayed with him that night. And I had went down there to go see my friend. This was the same girl, but we was gonna see a different time. And I wanted to see him while I was down there. I was like, hey, what you doing? He was like, I told you I was gonna have my daughter this weekend. And I'm like, okay. So, you know, I love kids. I have one. And then so he's like, nah, her mom was not going for that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. I'm the same way, okay? So I had to check his snap. Oh, he wasn't texting me back, like at all.
We do the ignoring.
Yeah, I usually do the daggone ignoring, but he wasn't texting me back. And I was like, what's going on? I was like, his daughter there. Usually he FaceTime me and his daughter be on the phone. And I talk to her, she talk to me. You know, we be straight. No, it wasn't like that because he was with his baby mama. So I'm trying to forget about it. I'm going out with my friend. We want to go see some, you know, some other guys. And, you know, we went to the movies. We had a good time, you know. So I'm still curious. Like, in my mind, I'm like, F him. But in the back of my head, I'm like, nah, I want to see what he's doing. So I go on his Snapchat. Why is his baby mama on his Snapchat talking about some... Y'all hoes think he like you. He don't. She was like, oh. And the stuff y'all be sending, y'all are nasty. Nasty. And I'm like, I know I'm nasty. I'm like, I know I'm nasty. But I knew she wasn't talking about me. She was probably talking about them other little hoes he be texting, because I don't see nothing crazy, but I know I'm there.
Hello.
But so I I'm pissed off. I'm like, hold up now. Not that you done let her have your phone. So obviously, I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. So the next morning come, you know, I'm trying to act all mad. And I'm venting to my friend about it. She like, girl, just go see him. Because he was texting me. He's like, what you doing? I'm trying to act mad.
Okay.
Come to find out. Only reason he was motherfucking texting me because his baby mama won't let him use the car, so he need to use my car to go do his transaction. So I met up with him, did the transaction, and took him to get something to eat from Sonic. Talked about credit card scamming. I didn't do it. I'm scared. I don't do stuff like that. But he talked to me about it, and then I left. You know, it was a nice smooth ride. It was a nice smooth. You know, I asked him about the video, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know she had my phone, or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So, tell me why I went home after that. Oh, no. I went back to my friend's house. He texted me, told me something. I left something in your car. Go and check and get it for me. I said, where is it? He was like, it's under the seat. So I'm checking under the seat. And I'm like, I don't see nothing. Because I didn't see nothing. I got down to everything and I did like this. I did not see it. I didn't feel it or nothing. He was like, oh, okay. The next morning, I drove home at that too.
Oh, we had community service that next day, didn't we? We did have community service.
I had community service the next morning. What was it, at 10 o'clock?
It was like early. It was early.
It was early. It was probably 9 or 8 for Sassler. My friends, here, you tell this part of the story then.
So, after our community service, Ashley was like, I smell something in my car. I was like, girl, what is it? And she was like, it smells like marijuana, but I can't see it. He was like, he smoked in my car, but it shouldn't still be in the car.
It was strong too. It was strong.
So our other friend, Justin, went to start searching the car. And then underneath the passenger side seat was about it was a good eighth. It was a good eighth.
And I'm shocked.
Shook.
I'm like, what? And look, my dumb ass is happy because I get to go see him again. I was just happy because I got to go see him again. No, I was supposed to be mad. So they're like, what you gonna do with this?
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know. Oh, damn it. One of my friends talking about some selling.
And we were gonna sell it too. You know, I know some people flip bricks over here in Greensboro, but that's another time. Different story.
I was like, I don't know what I want to do with it. But I knew in my head what I was gonna do. I was gonna make him either come get it or I'm gonna take it to him. Okay? So, I took it to him.
But didn't you put it in your freezer though?
I did. I skipped the whole week worth of story. Dang. So, went home. I put it in my freezer. I need some more drink.
I can't take this. I cannot take this.
Y'all like that stuff. That sound like,
Okay.
that's a bird. I'm gonna go get something to drink and come back and finish the story. So, I went home and I decided to put it in my freezer so I could figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I told him, I said, it's either, he was mad at me, first of all. He was talking about some, oh, so you trying to play me now? Because I called him and I was like, hey, my friend just found this in my car. I think it's yours. He was like, H, yeah, it's mine. He was like, I told you to bring it to me. He was like, you trying to play me?
Wait a minute.
And I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, you know, I don't know nothing about this kind of stuff. And he was like, yeah, but your friends do. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, how about you? I was like, you can either meet me for it, or you can come here and get it. I'm not coming there to get it, to bring it to you. Yeah, I would. So, I knew he ain't had no car, so I knew he wasn't gonna be able to meet me. Unless he drove his baby mama car.
I can't take it.
So, he was like, just put it in the freezer. He was like, I'll figure something out. Days went by. Like a week. It's like he didn't even care.
It was a week though. It was a long week.
It's like he didn't even care. It was there. My friends came over and everything. Cooked. They were smelling it in the refrigerator. I had it in a cranberry bag. You know, the ocean spray? I had an ocean spray. Abby was like, Mommy, what's this? I was like, girl, it ain't nothing for you. But, anyway, so I decided to text him saying, I said, if you don't come and get it, I'm gonna throw it away. He was like, no, the F you ain't. I was like, try me. He was like, you're not gonna do that. I was like, why? He was like, I just know you're not. And he was right, because I didn't. I was like, never mind. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just bring it to you. So, one day, I think it was a Friday, after my class, I drove all the way there, the whole way, to bring it to him. And I put it in my mind. I was like, I'm gonna tell him that we are no more. We're not gonna talk no more. He don't need to hit me up no more. He put me at a great risk knowing I ain't got no tags. Cause I still ain't no tags.
You sure did.
Okay, I got some new tags when I got a new car. But so I was like, I got there, I was like, here you go. He was so handsome. Oh God, he looked so good to me. When I got there, I just melted in all types of ways. And so
if you just want to see another side of you, girl, you might as well introduce Storytime.
I might as well.
Might as well, shit.
I melted in all types of ways, and so we was just relaxing, you know, after the candle went out, and I had my journal with me. I keep a journal about everything I do.
That's about 3 books.
3, y'all, 3.
3.
If you have history with me, and you thought that I forgot about it, or that it's vanished, it's gone.
It's in the book.
It's in the book, sweetie, okay? And my friends know about it. Only them, though. Only them. Anyways. So I was like, he was like, man, he was like, you got the juice now, don't you? I was like, why are we talking about that? And then he was like, nah. He was like, I just be peeping stuff. I was okay. I was like, you the one who be, you know, I was like, you got your baby mama on your Snapchat and stuff. And he was like, you already know how I feel about her. And my dumb tail was like, yeah, I do. I was like, but you know, I got my journal here with me if you want to hear about a certain day or something like that.
Okay, hey.
He goes, yeah, go ahead. He was like, go ahead and tell me about the day you first met me. I did. And then he wanted to hear about the next time we had met up. But that day had involved another dude too, just hanging out. And he didn't want to hear that. Then he asked to hear about another day. and the other day had involved somebody else, and then he asked to hear about the last day out of hope. Out of hope. But it turned out that that day had another dude in it too, and it was a whole different dude. I was like, look, I was like, I don't hide anything. I don't have any secrets. Okay? I said, I keep everything here just to remind myself, you know. Okay? And I don't be doing bad stuff. No, I don't. I'm just honest. Okay? And that just hurt his soul. He was like, not my Ashley.
I am so sensitive, baby.
Not. He was, I swear he was quiet the whole time after that. He was just like sitting on his friend's couch. Because we was in his friend's house. But I was like, he got real quiet after that. I was like, well, I guess I'm about to go now. So he ain't even try to stop me. He didn't even try to hug me when I left. He usually did the most when I left. He didn't try to do all that. I left. Guess what? Drum roll, please. When I left, I got 20 minutes down the road. I'm guilty of this, but I checked my phone, got on Instagram. He posted a picture of his baby mama talking about something. Mine forever. Is that so? Because an hour ago, girl, nah. But that was that. You know, he eventually tried to come back like 3 times, but very sweet man. Oh, the sweetest man and the most honest man I've ever talked to. He was amazing. But that was the time they had found drugs in my car. Do y'all like this story time?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I have lots of stories.
Within the past 2 years.
Okay. College has been... Ooh. But, like we said, like and subscribe for more. Alright, guys. Bye.